All right. So warm up is 15 single leg deadlifts on each side. So the single leg deadlifts are ones where you're here. You can touch the ground if you need to. So 15 on one leg, 15 on the other, 50 jumping jacks, and then 20 jump lunges. So, yeah. Okay, go. I did press record, right? Great, I did. All right, neck rotations. Other way. Up and down. Side to side. Ear to shoulder. Shoulder circles. Other way. Across the chest. Over your head. Left, right arm on your hip, left arm over. Other side. Back bend. Feet together, forward fold. Arms on your elbows, hands on your elbows, let your head hang, swing side to side. Right. Knee circles. Other way. Deep squat. Right leg out. Switch sides. Switch sides again. Switch sides again. Right on all fours. Right arm underneath left arm. Put your right shoulder on the ground, left hand on right hand. Other side. Back on all fours. And just because my hips are really tight, leg going like that, keeping your leg at a 90-degree angle, rotating forward. Reverse direction. Other leg. Reverse direction. right, child's pose. Lean to your left. Lean to your right. All right, on your back. Back roll, back roll this way, left and right. That's the toe touch version. Bridge. Bridge, bridge, bridge. Shrimp. Hip escape. Hip escape. All right, do this double hip escape. So you're gonna hip escape, and then you're gonna hip escape again and just get on your shoulder here and come back. So it's a double hip escape. So 1, 2, get on your shoulder. That makes sense. Let me see if I can get closer. So I'm hip escaping again. My shoulder and my foot are the ones that are touching the ground that I just returned. Double hip escape. All right, next, hip thrust. This guy. All right, same movement, but add the step across, pivot, 180. Hip thrust, step across, pivot, 180. right, next, sit up and bridge over. So sit up, bridge over. Sit up, bridge over. All right, next movement. Sit up, collar drag. So sit up, and then sit up, collar drag. Stand up, one hand back, one hand forward, collar drag. Sit back down, here. All right, last movement, sit up to technical get up. Sit up, technical get up. And back down. Sit up, technical get up. All right, time. Get water, get your dummy. All right, so we're going to start in guard. We're going to do the hip over sweep, but we're changing the grip on it because usually when we do the hip over sweep, we sit up here. We're going to switch it up to have everything kind of be consistent. I'm going to open up the collar and get a cross collar grip. And then I'm going to sit up, open my legs, open my guard, and then I'm going to do the hip over sweep here. From here, I'm going to grab the sleeve of the arm that's the same side as me. You can't see. I'm going to point my camera down. Hold on. Okay. So I ended up here. Here, I'm going to put my weight down on this collar grip. It's going to be on the clavicle, the shoulder. Here, I'm going to make my leg light. I'm going to sit this way. So my leg landed here. I'm more weighted on this side, pulling up the sleeve, pushing down on the collar, letting my weight slide off, and then I'm going to put my weight down across the chest. I'm going to then let go of the collar, grab the pant grip, lean towards the legs, get my hook over the head. So armbar. So we're going from the hip over with the different grip. Here, here, I'm going to sit up. When I hip over, I'm going to make sure that my forearm is in their neck. Here, dummy legs. Here, I'm going to push down on the collar, pull this, make my leg light, come over, put my weight across their chest, arm pulls on the knee, hand grip, and I come over. Yes, go.
Hey Cha, sorry, which is the first leg that comes around? So I've got the collar and this, and I just flip them.
Mm-hmm.
I
lean towards the arm that you have. So you're putting your weight in your fist and you're leaning that way, yeah. And that what is that? Right leg is going to be light, so it comes over.
Okay, so it's the same side as the one that I've, okay.
Yeah, so
here.
I want my what is this, hamstring kind of going across the chest.
Uh-huh.
Here. And usually I actually go over the arm.
Okay. I don't know why this is like so hard for me right now. How should we cross the chest?
Because it's Friday.
Because And then the hand that was on the lapel grabs the pants.
Mm-hmm. And then you lean that way up. Mm-hmm.
I don't have space to lean that.
Okay. All right, we're gonna add one thing to this just for funsies. So a lot of the time when you get here, so I've swept the person over and I'm trying to get this arm, and before I can even pull my leg over, they'll be using this arm to protect the one that I'm going to attack, right? So this arm or this leg doesn't even make it across there. So then they're protecting. I'm going to go inwards. I'm going to grab at the shoulder and pull here. So they're protecting here somehow. I'm going to use this hand to go in towards me, out towards their shoulder, pull at that shoulder. I'm going to use this hand that was on the collar grip. I'm going to put it by their hip. I'm going to make my butt light by putting my weight on that hand. I'm going to switch, and then I'm going to put my leg over. So I'm switching the side of my arm bar because they know it's coming, so they want to protect. We're going to switch to the other side. Do you need to see it again? Yeah? I'll go from the top. If you know how to do it, just do it. So here, I'm knock over my water bottle. Here, sitting up, sweeping across, here. And they know that I want this, especially because I'm pushing down on their lapel here, and this arm is mine for the taking. They'll protect here. And so I'll come in, I'll swim through, grab the top of the shoulder and pull it into me. Use this hand that was on the lapel, put it by their hip. I'm going to make my butt light. My other foot is also pushing off so that I can swing. So I'm just swinging my butt, my hip to this side. And I'm putting most of my weight on my hand by their hip here. Switch. A lot of the time I won't get the head immediately, but they'll be right there. Yes? Switch armbar.
Hey, the first time around, what was what were you able to do with your leg that prevented them from connecting their hands?
So it's just a matter of timing. So usually when I'm here, I'll get my leg over their shoulder here, and my leg is going to be across. And while they can hold their hands here, once I'm going, I can use that shin to like pop off much better than if my leg is here. So it's this compared to this, where I can use that a little bit better. Does that make sense?
I seem to have lost all audio. I can tell you were talking, but I think what you did is you put your knee in between and pushed their arm away.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
The first one I did, I had enough time, or I had the timing right where I was able to put my leg over here. And even if they're gripping right here, I can break it. I can use my leg here, and I can lean back, and my shin's going to protect or keep them from holding onto their arm. If my leg is on this side, I don't have as much leverage. I can put my foot here, right? But we can just switch as well. Does that make sense? I don't know. Cool. It's Friday. I don't know.
I can't hear you. I can't tell if you can hear me, but I think I can see what you did. That you
Okay,
did like 5
great.
times. Yeah.
My audio
Thanks.
not like working?
Honestly, I can't hear you.
Oh. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, Amy went bye-bye just because her audio is not working.
I have one question. Before you swim under to grab the shoulder, you've managed to move one leg, at least you're no longer like knees behind you with one leg, right?
Yeah. So I've gotten into I got into an S mount.
Okay, but
So
you just
I'm already trying to get into an S mount prior to that, and they get their arm in before I get my leg on their arm.
But you've moved it out from underneath your own bottom, basically. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Can you hear me now, Amy?
Yes. Thanks.
Okay, cool. Okay, let me see it, Cassie. So the regular one, yeah. Now they're protecting, yep. S mount. Yeah. Yeah. Emmy's shaking her head. All right. I feel like we should work on this some more. Basically, not necessarily the armbar, but the switch armbar. We'll work on that a different time. But let's move on to the collar drag. All right. So I'm still getting that cross collar grip here, and then I'm sitting up here. I'm opening up my legs. I'm going to keep pushing. They're going to push back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop my hand a little bit further that way, put my foot on the hip, and then I'm going to collar drag. Because a person usually, once I'm sitting up here and I'm pushing against them, they're going to push back. They don't want to be pushed this way, right? They're afraid of this sweep, or like just that off balance backward sweep, which is not when you get on higher belts, but still happens sometimes. So they'll push forward. So once they're pushing forward, I'm going to put my foot on the hip if I can, here, and then I'm going to scoot my butt towards my hand that's planted, and then I'm going to get the collar drag. From here, my foot that's on the inside should be in the middle. My foot that's on the outside, I'm going to swing it over. I'm going to use this hand that was on the ground. I'm going to go around, and then I'm going to at least get myself up. Let's do it this way, actually. I'm going to come up. I'm going to grab the hip. This hand is still on the collar. I'm going to pull the hip, and I'm going to go and sit back here. I'm going to open that up. I'm going to get that second hook. This hand is still on the collar. I'm going to pass the collar to the other hand. And then I'm going to get the opposite collar here. Probably doesn't work, but yeah. Okay, one more time. Let's do a regular rear naked. I like rear naked better. Here, I'm going to sit up. I'm going to push my hand into the clavicle. I'm going to put my other hand back. I'm going to open up my legs. One foot's going to go on the hip, and then I'm going to scoot my butt out towards my hand that's out, pull forward, get that collar drag, come up here. I'm going to grab at the hip. I'm going to pull them over, and on top of me, I'm going to get that second hook in, here. I'm going to grab, I'm actually just going to get the rear naked here. Gonna get the rear naked choke there. Gonna do a collar choke, but that's from the top. Rear naked or lapel choke. So interesting watching you guys rear naked the dummy because the legs are just like splayed out everywhere. All right, that one seems easy enough. I'm gonna do one more from here because I like arm bars from everywhere. So which side is better? We're gonna do that same collar drag here. Sit up, collar drag. I'm going to wave their arm this way, and I'm going to kick my leg all the way, following this arm all the way, so that my knee is on this side of their neck. And then I'll still have the hand. Okay, so that wasn't the best way. So I'll come over here. So I collar drag them. And I'm going to, both my hand and my knee are going to follow the same trajectory, because if I can put my leg over, but I want to be able to also track this hand and not leave it behind. So I'm going to track this arm, this hand, all the way around here, and I'll get that upside down arm bar. Yeah, arm bars from everywhere. Collar drag to upside down arm bar. Keep the arm, Kathy. Don't lose the arm. There you go.
Could you demonstrate it again, Cha?
Sure. All right. Ooh. What side? Angle. Angle this way? Yes. So here, doing the collar drag. So I've sat up, I've collar dragged them to the side. I'm going to, this hand, basically my wrist is on their wrist and my knee is going to follow here. To give myself extra space, I can let go of the collar, put my hand back and come around. So I'm here. Put my hand back. My wrist is on their wrist to keep it from them tucking it in. My hand is going to go up and over, and my knee is going to follow. Come around. Put my knee on the ground by their neck, and then I have upside down armbar. Face down armbar. Nice, Michelle. Nice, Emmy. I'm trying to decide if we should save the technical get up to guillotine for Wednesday, because then I'll also do the loop choke on Wednesday from that. Might save that, so keep doing this. All right. So we're still going to do the same thing, but you're going to do the hip up, get the arm bar, get the opposite side arm bar, and then do the collar drag, get the rear naked, and get this face down arm bar. On Wednesday, we're going to do the technical get up one where we go into a guillotine, and then we'll do that crazy one that Michelle tagged me in with a loop choke, because I still have to figure out how the hell that works. Yeah. So go Amy, go Sarah. Let me know if you need to see the armbar thingy again, like the switching. Okay. We'll do a round of just the technical get up from guard, and then we won't do any of the submissions from there, but just so that we get the feel of it. And we'll just dunk the head because why not? We're there. We'll just do a couple, like a minute of this where we'll set up here, and the difference here is that my foot pressure, because the other ones we were putting our weight on the same side leg as the arm. This one's the opposite, where I put my weight on the opposite foot and come up here. So we'll just work on that for now. And you can also work on dunking the head for that guillotine. So we're coming up from guard, sitting up, opening our legs. This leg comes in to brace myself. I come up. I can, if you want to, just dunk the head here to get that guillotine set up. Dunk the head for the guillotine setup. So just a technical get up.
Quick question for you, Coach.
Yep.
For someone with longer legs, is there any disadvantage when you do the technical get up to staying on one knee, or no? Does it maybe depend?
You don't have as much mobility
Okay.
on one knee, so you're not going to be able to do a lot of like the submissions.
Okay.
You can possibly up bounce them, but
Okay.
like if you come here, you're not really gonna do much. You're now not in guard. You can probably like do something else in terms of like sweeping them, reversing them, but it's just not as mobile. You don't have as much like
Gotcha.
give. Yeah, mobility.
I'll
Yeah.
just get my feet then. All right.
Hi, Emmy. All right. Time. So we're gonna do the guillotine and the loop choke on Wednesday from that technical get up. Put away your dummies. We are going to do possibly not the last two things, but definitely the first bunch. So we're going to do a Superman, dolphin push-ups, Superman jacks, wide grip push-ups, Superman pull-ups, which is basically in a Superman position and you're pretending like you're pulling yourself up, pike push-ups, and then Supermans. So dolphin push-ups are the ones that go from up and you're like putting your chest towards the ground and then coming back up without touching the ground. So here, coming back up. Superman jacks are Yep. So hands forward, legs up, legs out, arms behind me, legs straight. Superman jacks. Wide push-ups, Superman pull-ups. Superman pull-ups, I'm keeping my feet on the ground and I'm literally pretending that I'm pulling up so my head doesn't move, my chest doesn't move. So I'm coming here. I'm pretending I'm doing a pull-up. Pike push-ups, pike, push-up. And then Superman again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 things. Yeah? I have some things. 45 seconds each. There is a 10-second rest. There are 7 rounds, 7 things. I'll call them out. The first one is just regular Superman. Ready? Next are dolphin push-ups. So dolphin push-ups, dolphin push-ups. All right, next one are Superman jacks. So they're jumping jacks in a Superman. Next one are wide push-ups. Wide grip push-ups. Sarah. Next ones are Superman pull-ups. Keep your legs down, your chest goes up, keep it in the same spot. Pretend you're doing pull-ups. So here, pull up. Next are pike push-ups. So in a pike. Last ones are just regular Supermans. Last one, last set, last set. Go, Kathy, go. Go, Kathy, go. All right, time. Boop, 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 boop. How do you feel?
Ooh, sweaty. Yeah.
Good.
Cool.
Awesome. Ooh, that was so good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.